Afternoon, folks. I know it's a little different seeing me in this light in my living room or whatnot, but if you can hear in the background, sadly, I have too much noise I cannot control. And I realized if I didn't do this video today, now I wouldn't get it done and it wouldn't be uploaded for tomorrow or Wednesday. So I'm giving you guys just a brief update of what's going on, and as of late, just kind of figuring things out. I know in the last couple of videos, as a matter of fact, I made some distinctions about having to do with career choices, and I've actually keep forgetting that I don't define those for you guys. I end up going into a lesson about how to write or something like that, and that's good, but I'm incomplete. So here we're going to get complete with the things I got to think about right now. The first of which is, do I want to pull Endangered from Red Sage? The folks at Red Sage have been very good to me, but we're not making any money over there, and I feel that a better home for it might be with the folks at Wolfpack. Mike and Rachel have been very, very fantastic with me, and I can't say enough good about them. So it's a thought process I got to go through. That would bring that'd be the first full-length novel into the Knights of Lust series, and Alpha Torn is the second. And then the third thing I got to worry about, second thing in this video I guess, but third thing I'm going to worry about really is Cursed. It's the second full-length novel in the Knights of Lust series, and I had to tear it apart. Well, I didn't really have to. I chose to break up the menage because you were going to end up with a lot of convolution. I didn't want to deal with that in later books. I really don't want to work on the series that much longer. I want to put this fourth one out after I write it next year probably and be done. Livia and Joseph get their happy ever after with Kissa, and the rest of the crew will see what's up. And I don't know if I want to take down a crime syndicate in this instance or not. The next thing I got to figure out with is, you can't see it, but the book behind the phone is the 4-Hour Workweek. And Tim Ferriss mentions automating a business that you can literally start in about 2 weeks on a very, very, very low budget. And I'm thinking about doing that just because it would get some stability in here. It would add the stability in here, I'm thinking. So I've got to go through that section of the book and really dig in and see if I want to do it, or if I'm better off just kind of playing things by ear, letting them go as they are. Next up, I'll have finished Chasing the Witch within the week. It's 15,000 words away from my targeted word count. I might be a little light, I might be a little heavy, but I think the folks at Carina will buy it and like it once I get it into shape. So, what to do with that? Going back next year, or last year, I realized in 2016 I wrote a lot, but you haven't seen it yet because there are various drafts of stories. And I actually took a spreadsheet together and laid out every single story that's in various spots that I want to work on. There's about 13 of them, and I need to give them homes or do something with them. And they range in everything from Permission for Pleasure to Hot Night, those two love letters to her. They are, as a BDSM one, of course, is the first one I mentioned. There's Stalker, which has S&M elements, but really is sci-fi fantasy. And I need to see if my agent wants that, or if I need to go shop for a new agent. I need to start putting that train in motion before the end of the year. I need to basically just kind of see where I'm at and go from there. Over the weekend with oldest girlfriend, we sat and cataloged what needed to be done in her world and in mine. And I've got a lot coming up. I have to figure out if I'm going to write the next 2 MC romances and then give all that to City Lights, or how that's going to work out. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up. We'll be live on Friday. I'm going to try to do it around 2 p.m. I know it's not when I have the most views according to Facebook's fan page algorithms, but I'm not really concerned about that right now. I'm more concerned about getting in 6 to 10 of these, live things and making it a habit until you guys either tell me to piss off, or you like it and start asking questions or joining me on live feeds. Obviously, the latter is preferential. I'm going to end now. I will see you guys soon. If you like the videos, you appreciate my content, if you've got Q&A, drop links down below and drop questions, and we'll be more than happy to do Q&A on the live feed or on this at all. I'm always open to sharing experience with you guys. So until then, I will see you guys live Friday on the Facebook fan page, link below, or next Wednesday. All right, cheers.